Close to 8 million people in the U.S. are affected by psoriasis. This includes singer, songwriter, and actress Cyndi Lauper. Today, she is shedding light on this skin disease and sharing her journey with Dr. Ordon and Dr. Batra. Take a look.
That's right, Travis. We're here with the incomparable Grammy, Tony, and Emmy Award-winning Cyndi Lauper.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know, Cyndi, I wasn't even aware that you've been dealing with psoriasis since 2010.
Yeah.
And that's a long time. And despite all of your success, do you feel that having psoriasis has impacted your career?
Yeah, absolutely did. It has impacted me in many ways. When you go to work and you have psoriasis and you shed and you gotta cover everything up, it's awful.
Whether you're a teacher, an office manager, or even a performer like yourself, living with psoriasis can be tough. As a dermatologist, I see this skin condition a lot in my practice. There's several types, but plaque psoriasis is the most common. For those of you that don't know, plaques are raised red patches covered with scaly, dead skin cells. They usually appear on the elbows, knees, scalp, lower back. But Cyndi, as you know, they can occur anywhere. And although they're not contagious, often they itch, bleed, or are uncomfortable.
It also spreads, because sometimes you think, okay, I'm gonna show this part of my arm because I can. And then all of a sudden, you wake up and it's over here. It was very difficult and it zapped my strength too.
It's definitely an autoimmune disorder. What happens is the immune system attacks healthy cells as if it's fighting an infection. This causes new skin cells to grow, but much faster than normal, and this is what builds up those thick patches. So, Cyndi, how did you first know that you had psoriasis? How did it start with you?
Well, it was in my hair. So when I went to the doctor, I said, you have psoriasis, here's some shampoo. And I used the shampoo and it helped. But it kept coming back and it kept moving and it started to change. And I got it all over. But I got help and I found something that works for me.
And I think it's so great that you're raising awareness, because if you don't know you have psoriasis, it can absolutely delay getting treatment. And it's important to talk to your doctor or dermatologist if there is something affecting your skin.
How did you cope with this?
It was very hard. I put makeup on to cover everything.
Do you have any tips you would share for people living with psoriasis?
I would say find a health practitioner who specializes in psoriasis and get help. And I'm not struggling anymore.
That's really fantastic, the way you're dealing with your disease process. You know, we've said it, there's no cure for psoriasis, but you can definitely make certain lifestyle adjustments that will help. Number one, don't smoke, and be sure to keep your skin moisturized. For relief of itching, which is a big part of the disease, you can take cold showers or use cold packs on that itchy skin. Also, try to minimize stress through meditation or exercise. Those are all great tips.
Yeah, and if you are dealing with psoriasis at work, remember that communication is key. Explain to your supervisor how psoriasis affects you. Make your job aware if you'll need time to schedule doctor's appointments or breaks to walk around to help reduce stiffness in your joints. Also, ask for resources that may be available to you in the workplace. Cyndi, do you have any other tips to help manage symptoms of psoriasis at work?
It's very important that you talk to other people and hear other people's stories. The more you talk to each other about it, the more you don't lose hope on getting better.
Before we go, tell us about the new campaign you're involved with.
I've partnered with Novartis on their PSO at Work campaign. You can share your experience with psoriasis at work by using hashtag PSO at work on your social media.
Cyndi, thank you so much for coming today. Great inspiration. Continue the good work.